Hi, I'm Bex. This is my face. Welcome back to my channel. Do you ever have those days where you just like wake up and it's like, I know what I want to do today?
I want to draw an octopus.
That's where I'm at. That's what I want to do. And that's all I had on my to-do list for today. It's going to be an adventure, but I thought, why not bring you along? You can hang out with me while I make a mess of this. Whew. So I spent a good bit of time this morning looking at reference pictures of octopi.
Science.
Trying to figure out what they look like. So let's do a few sketches in here. I know I don't usually sketch on camera very often, so like this is a treat, right? Right? Yeah. So they kind of have like they got their head. And they got their eyes. They're kind of like goggles. I mean, not really, like kind of, I guess. And then they got their 8. Octo means 8. We do science here on this channel. I can't even say it with a straight face. Oh man.
Why am I like this?
Then they got the 8 legs. So they kind of like, so we got the one there. I don't know how they walk. I was just looking at like pictures, and most of the pictures like I found, it's like of they're the little babies, they're little chunky, they were cute, they were little baby squishies.
Calm down.
They're little babies, and there were pictures of like octopi that had been caught and they were no longer in the water, and I found some where they were in the water, but like there wasn't like action shots or anything. So we kind of just gotta, oh, this is getting bad.
It's getting bad.
Say we got one coming there. Right, so I know he's supposed to have 8 legs, but I don't know that you'd actually be able to see all of them depending on the angle, right? We're just gonna do the best we can. Just kind of figure this out. So we got you gotta think about too how it's gonna be like curling around and stuff. Maybe I should have thought about that first. Okay. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, I'm struggling. What if there was one coming out from behind him there? I'm in a mood today. Not like a moody mood, but like a good mood. Yeah. Man, let me just take a minute to soak this in. Okay, so I don't particularly like this. Let's maybe like cartoon it up a little bit. I know that's not something like I usually do, so I would assume the 8 legs are evenly spaced. So you can only see 7 legs there, but I'm gonna assume that last leg is like behind his massive head. So I would assume like if we wanted this to be a full-grown octopus, we would just like make these a little bit longer. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I don't like to do a lot of sketchbook tours, simply because most of my sketchbooks just look like absolute trash, and if you saw them you'd think,
this person is not art.
yeah, okay. I'm kind of digging this composition a little bit of him like looking straight forward, you know? What do you think? I mean, I like the idea of him like slinking across the ground, like in this one, you know, like if he's on like the ocean floor, like slinking around. What if, okay, so basically what we have here is we have his big ol' balloon head. We got our little goggle looking eyes. Why am I like this? We got like his little goggle eyes, and then it kind of fans out into his arm. So in theory, we should be able to kind of get an idea of how we want our octopus to be by doing, okay, there's the head. And there are the, essentially where the 8 legs are going to be coming out. He's going to be going like this way. He might be propping himself up on this leg while this leg goes to move him forward. That leg may be hidden. I don't know why that leg's coming out there. I don't know. I need to do like some anatomy, and maybe this leg is just like peeking out there or something. But if he's looking this way, I imagine, you know, movement, maybe his head would be this way a little bit. I would think with such a big brain. Do they have big brains? I assume. What else is gonna be in there? That looks like an alien. That doesn't really look like much of anything, but like, you gotta draw the bones of something before you can like fill it all in, right? And this is where it comes in handy, like, obviously, like, to use a reference. So, confession time! Woo! I'm not using a reference right now. I'm always on about use a reference, use a reference, use a reference. And references are really, really helpful. So using a reference is so important for being able to draw something well, and yeah, obviously it's very, very important. But after a while, I mean, you don't want to just always feel like you're practicing and always just be, oh, well, if I'm going to be able to draw something and draw well, I have to find a picture reference. You don't want to always have to be reliant on there being a picture of what you want. I haven't found a picture of exactly what I want of an octopus slinking across the ocean floor. Like, I haven't found that. And I don't want to have to wait until I find that, be able to draw what I want. I spent a good bit of time looking at pictures of what I want to draw. You know, I spent all morning looking at pictures of octopi on the internet until I felt that I was confident enough in what they look like to just try and do something myself. So like, these aren't looking like amazing, but they look well enough that you can tell what it is, and I'm happy with that. I feel like I should draw one more. I like the way his head turned out, these heads in particular, as opposed to that one, so I kind of want to... This one looks mad. He's just got kind of that vibe to me, so I'm just kind of getting some wisps going around so I can kind of get a feel for where his tentacles are going. And when I'm drawing in my sketchbook, you know, I try to keep things really loose. Occasionally I will go in and, you know, ink something that, if I draw something like really cool that I'm like, oh man, I really want this to last and keep it forever, that I'm really proud of it, even though it is just a sketch, I'll ink it. Usually it's just for me. This kind of makes me a little anxious, not gonna lie, sketching on camera. Typically, all my sketching is done off camera. I like him, I think the best out of all of these is this one here, this guy. There he is. There's my favorite guy. There it is. That is my mini study of octopi. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Oh, what's wrong with me? That's basically how I do things in my sketchbook. But yeah, that's what I got. Had the random urge, wanted to draw those, brought you along. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more sketchbook style videos where I just kind of dive in and kind of figure out and learn how to draw something, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. That helps me know what you like, what you don't like, and it helps me figure out what to do next. Yeah, if you want to come hang out with me again, I I'm always uploading new art videos here on the channel, so if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and click the bell icon so you're notified every time I post. I'm here every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye! Look at those octopi! Look at those! Look at those octopi! Slow-mo.